Hi, I'm Grim Reaper. Welcome back to my channel. And I'm sorry to say this is going to be the last video that I'm going to do for now for Subnautica Below Zero, because there's quite a few glitches within the game, which is to be expected being an early access. But it's the glitches at the moment while they're doing whatever they need to do is unfortunately causing quite a lot of problems. Hold on, that's it, like that, and let's get the day cheat on for you. So let's bring the light on. Right, so let's see if I can show you one of the things. Has it done it? Is it glitched out or is it not? Yeah, there you go, it's glitched out. So this is what happens when you build some of the stuff. At first it's okay, and then when you save the game and come back, it's all gone. So now I can't get back into my base via land, so I need to get into the base. I have to gain entry through my underwater entrance. And by the way, this is the third base I've built because I've restarted about 3 times now. But hey, it's going to happen. It's early access, so you're going to keep getting problems. And
welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. And of course, the other thing is, where the game developers are making changes, they're making changes now at an alarming rate, but they're not just major changes, they're actually small little changes, but very frequent. So therefore I'm not able to keep up with what they're doing. So I might make a video about a certain feature that they've done, and then when I next go into make the next video, that feature's either altered or been taken away and replaced by something else because they've changed their mind. So it doesn't help. One of the examples was the jukebox. Now, I did a video on how to get your music into the jukebox. That worked fine. They did some changes, and then they changed the folder names and not actually the location of the folder, but they added an additional folder in and changed the name, so, which meant that the jukebox was no longer able to find your music that you personally put in there, your own music. So I had to go through the game and edit that and change where the music was. So I had to, through my own PC, I had to go through my Explorer, through my files, and move all the files into the relevant folder. I think I made a quick, in one of my videos that I was showing, doing some bits and pieces about some updates, I mentioned this and mentioned that that there is a new folder, it's been moved, that it's been changed, and the name's been changed. And I did say, like, just if your jukebox has stopped working or you've lost your actual music files, not to worry, to go in through Explorer to your files, to the file location, and move all your relevant files into the correct folder, and then you'll get it all back. So that was that as well. So really, I'm only going to upload videos on Subnautica Below Zero now when there's been a major update with a big significant difference or add-on that they've done. Or if that isn't the case, the next one that I do will be the full release, and I will be playing the game from start in its whole entire integrity as you're supposed to play it, and I will obviously post it on there as I go along on my progress, which so people can use it as a walkthrough. They can follow me along as well as they play if they're playing the game. Maybe you can join in and watch the videos that I've uploaded, take ideas from there and guidance from there, and help in the hope that it will help you build yours and play your game. So with that, so for now I'm just going to place this on the shelf and come back to it later. But meanwhile, what I will be doing is uploading other videos on other games. I have a big thanks to say. I will be thanking these corporations again during the other videos, etc., where the correct ones are applicable. So thanks to Epic Games, Omnisoft, Uplay, Steam, Xbox Live, and which is also Microsoft, should I say. And thank you very much, guys, for giving me some freebies, allowing me to get into some games to do some tryouts and so on, and get some videos done. There isn't a lot of UK YouTubers out there for purely on gaming. I do know of one, obviously, which is he's become quite famous. He's done quite a few videos, you know. So that's Jacksepticeye. He's located here in the UK, but he's not here actually on the mainland. He's not. I'm located in England, and I believe he's located somewhere in Ireland or Northern Ireland. I may be wrong. Maybe he can privately message me and put me right, but I won't. But if that's the case and he gives me his exact location, I'm not going to disclose that because obviously it's not right. It's not my place to do so. Just the same way I was not going to disclose my full location. I do know there are other UK YouTubers out there. Some of them are, I do know of one chap. He runs his own little shop and he does basically troubleshooting, PC repairs and builds. Keep up the good work. It's nice to see some old school stuff still going on there and showing that just because it doesn't work, don't throw it away and buy another one. It can be repaired. I'll do exactly the same thing with my gear. Maybe we can collaborate somehow on certain builds with you. Also, maybe I can collaborate with Jacksepticeye one day. Maybe we can do a joint video or joining together somewhere on an online game. Never know. But obviously, most of the YouTubers out there are over there in the States, which seems to be a real, how can I say, really popular out there for them to be doing it. There's quite a few others around the world. You know, on certain ones, there are some YouTubers out there that just go out there and just make silly uplink videos, which are great fun to watch and hilarious as well. But I like to try and keep it more of a low key and trying to be a little bit more serious actual gameplay for people that really want to play the game and complete the game more than just go in there and just mess around basically and have fun with the game. Having fun with the game isn't a problem by all means, but I think anyone can do that. I think what most people want to do is how to get to a particular place if they can't find it, or how to complete a specific mission, how to find a particular item in the game, various things like that. I think this is what most people are probably looking at. Okay, so with that, just stay tuned on my channel, and I've got a couple of more videos to do. I think on Hitman 2 series, the last couple of missions. I think it is, or whatever it is that I've got to do. I'm falling behind at the moment due to personal problems also, and basically the workload that my normal day job workload. When I get home, I'm absolutely exhausted, and all I want to do is go to bed, basically. So I'm not putting any time into the YouTube. But hey, it's a hobby. These sort of things happen. So yeah, there's various bits and bobs that have been holding me up. But I'm grabbing the opportunity now while I've got a little bit of time to myself to try and to upload this video And so yeah, I'm going to do that because the Hitman 3 series will be coming out in the new year. Hopefully I will get access to that, or hopefully I will get a chance to get in there when it all starts. There is also another new game about to start. I believe it's next month, and I'm hoping I'm going to get a chance to have a go at that one because it looks absolutely epic. It is Watch Dogs 3. It's known as Watch Dogs Legends, or Legions should I say. And it takes place, believe it or not, in London. They've actually chose London for this one, so this is going to be interesting. This will be quite. I think it's going to be fun. Actually, the fact that it's London, so God knows what's going to be happening there. I think they've put in a bit of comedy into the game as well, just to give you a bit more, make it a bit more fun. So yeah, that'd be great to have a go at. There's Tom Clancy games that I've been getting access to, and that I'm going to try and do some uploads for. There's Rainbow Six Siege. I've got hold of that. I've been given that for free through Epic Games. Thank you very much. So I should probably do a few on that one. I've also through Omnisoft, I've been given Tom Clancy's Division, the first one, and Epic Games has sent me a voucher code to get Division 2 for half price. That's great, but I'll hopefully that code doesn't have an expiry date on it, because I'd rather play Division 1 first to completion before I decide if I really want to play Division 2, because it's a little bit out of my box, out of my sort of thing to do with the Tom Clancy games. It's not quite the sort of Tom Clancy stuff that I like. I'm more into the Splinter Cell and Ghost Recon Rainbow Six style thing, but I suppose I could use the same methods in playing Division. But I'll see how it goes, and I'll give it a go and see how that comes out. And talking about Ghost Recon, I have been given a challenge by Uplay to complete a mission within 4 hours on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Well, I completed that. I managed to complete 4 missions, and I was in the 5th mission when the time ran out. I was halfway through the 5th mission when my timer ran out, and I managed to rank up to level 6. So in return, they rewarded me with a year's pass. So I've got a 1 year's season pass, or whatever you like to call it, to have a go at Breakpoint. So I'm going to be playing some of that. So I should do some uploads on that one. And whatever. Oh, the other one other game I was given by Omnisoft for free was Assassin's Creed, the original. But it's a bit old hack, so I probably won't do any videos on that one, unless if anyone drops me a comment and says that they wouldn't mind seeing some gameplay of that, or how I deal with certain situations. Then I'll do some tailor-made videos for anyone that asks for it for that one. So that's that one, and I believe. Oh yes, I have signed up for beta testing Space Monkey program, which is going to be another new game that's going to be coming out, which is still in the development stage at the moment. They haven't even released anything that's playable yet. They're still designing it, and they're still looking for people to add their own bit of content in, which is great. So when anything comes up on that, I'll probably do a video on that too. So I'm sorry if I've forgotten about anything. I haven't mentioned anyone. I do apologise in this one, but as I go through, I will make sure I'm going to get myself a little bit more organised. I'm going to write myself a list of things that I need to be doing on each video, and who do I need to be thanking for me to be able to produce that particular video at the time before I make the video, and make sure that I tick all the boxes and cross all my T's and so on, and dot the I's, and make sure that everyone's been taken care of. So for now, until then, I'm saying goodbye. Please, please, please subscribe, because the more subscribers I get, the more support and help and interest I will be gathering from game developers and other people, like organisations, like I said, through Epic Games, Omnisoft and so on, Microsoft, Steam, and obviously Uplay, etc. Because they will then obviously be quite happy to let me have some access to certain games, because they can see that I've got some subscribers, that I'm obviously a legitimate YouTuber, and I'll be able to do some videos on it and give you, hopefully there'll be some material there that people will enjoy. So yeah, so please, please, please subscribe. So don't forget to subscribe, and if you subscribe, please turn on the notification bell to get notified when I upload all the new ones. Definitely leave me comments in the comments below. It doesn't matter if it's positive, negative, whatever the comments may be. Let's hear what you got to say, and whatever. Thumbs up or thumbs down, either way. I like to know. I'd like to know if how I'm doing out there, how people are finding the videos. I am trying to keep. I have taken on board. One of my subscribers said to me, like, some of my videos are too long. Yes, I do apologise. That's because I get carried away, and some of the games that I play are quite long-winded in their missions, like the Tom Clancy stuff. Some missions can be very long-winded. Hence why I think. So because of this, I am going to try to set myself a limit on how much I will record, and then I'll have to come back to the game. But I don't know how I'm going to save my progress and then come back in the game, because in some of these Tom Clancy games, you can't just pause and save where you are and then come back to it later. You have to complete the mission and get to your safe zone. So if you come out of the mission, it means you've aborted the mission, then you have to start all over again. So that doesn't really help. So I'll have to come up with something there to try and keep the time down, if that's the case. So yeah, so stay tuned, see what happens, and hopefully people will come and join me on my adventure. So goodbye for now. Goodbye.